You are our Terminator. Nothing is getting in your way today. You are getting to this presentation, live or die.
You got it. I'm in.
Yeah. So she'll do like the click motion, and then everybody just turn to attention. Okay. So you can be arguing with the person across from you, next to you. Go nuts, and we'll figure out. My name is James Cooper. I'm a producer and director based out of Toronto. I released a short film called Interview with the Time Traveler, and after they saw it, Ubisoft approached me about coming up with some cool ways to help promote Far Cry Primal.
At Ubisoft Canada, we really want to start involving more Canadian talent when it comes to conceptualizing and producing content for our marketing campaigns. Throughout this whole process, collaborating with James and his team, it's been a really amazing learning experience because we've been able to see and hear a different perspective from someone who works in a different industry. So ultimately, I think we'll see a result that is a lot more engaging and interesting for our fans.
What I really love about Far Cry is kind of the open world sandbox element of it, in the sense that anything can happen at any time. The series is really well known for their dark humor and kind of violent wish fulfillment gameplay, and that's stuff that we really wanted to implement into these stories. We've made a trilogy of short stories inspired by the new gameplay themes in Far Cry Primal. In Tame the Wild, our hero has to overcome a disobedient pet, and is inspired by the way Takar tames vicious animals in the wild. In Unite Your Tribe, our hero has to bring together two groups of combative co-workers. To do this, she takes cues from Takar's less than diplomatic approach to problem solving. Apex Predator is the climax of the trilogy and is inspired by Takar's climb up the food chain to become the dominant force in all of Oros. Our hero begins the day late for an important meeting and has to overcome a multitude of challenges to get to the presentation and win the day. Working with the Ubisoft team was fantastic. They were really supportive and really gave the crew what they needed to create something fun and exciting that I think fans of the franchise are going to get a kick out of. Struggling?
Far Cry 3 and 4 are like the two that actually sucked me in compared to anything else. These games are the ones that actually took quite a few hours out of my life.
Far Cry is always really fun, but I think what I'm most excited about with Far Cry Primal is the fact that it's in the prehistoric era and we're gonna get to use all these different kinds of weapons, like especially the bow and arrow. That's what I'm stoked about.
It's a great project to be a part of, I helped to kind of organize everybody on set and, get everything going and get the pace up, feeling that primal energy, to get through the day.
Far Cry Primal.